Hello, welcome to pancreasgroup.org. My name is Camilla and I'm a member of the management committee. In this video, I'll show you how to register your participation with us and how to start collecting your data. So to go on the Pancreas Group website, simply type pancreasgroup.org on the address bar of your browser and click enter. To find out more about this International Pancreatic Surgery Outcome Study, you can either go on About on this top bar here, or on section A, about pancreasgroup.org, and click on Read More. This will take you to a brief summary of the snapshot clinical study from which you can access the study protocol. You can also access the protocol by clicking again on this top bar here. There are two versions of the pancreasgroup.org protocol. The short version, which is available in multiple different languages, which you can easily access by clicking on the relevant flag. For example, if you go on the Spanish flag, this will take you to the PDF version of the short protocol in Spanish, which you can also download to your computer. Back in the protocol section of pancreasgroup.org, we can access the complete version of the protocol down at the bottom here by simply clicking on this icon PDF, which immediately takes us to the PDF version of the complete, lengthier, more detailed as well version of the protocol, which is particularly useful for applying to ethics approval at your own institution if that were to be required. This international snapshot study has been registered as an audit in the UK and as a quality improvement project in the US. So once you've read the study protocol, the next step is to register your participation with us. So let's go back to your website. From here, to get to the registration page, we can either click on registration in the main tab again, or on register now. And this directs us automatically to create a new account. By making an account with pancreasgroup.org, you can access all the relevant study documents and participate in pancreasgroup.org. We're proud to use a single platform and account for everything you need to participate in pancreasgroup.org, including the electronic case report form for data submission. Now, when you register, please do register your details exactly as you would like them to appear in the group authorship. Further down the registration page, you will be asked if you would like to become a country leader or a regional leader. Now is your chance to declare your interest. Briefly, the role of a country leader or regional leader is to recruit and coordinate collaborators in their own country or region, as well as to provide additional scientific and administrative support to their collaborators. You will receive credit for your contribution as a country leader in all the publications. After this, please include the 2 additional collaborators at your institution. Write down both their full name and email address. If, however, you're unsure as to who your collaborators will be, you may leave it blank for now and come back to it at a later stage. Each local PI, that may be a consultant or an attending, can create their own group of 3 collaborators in total. This means that in one department you may have more than one team. In that case, each local PI would need a separate account. Since you would all submit cases, everyone will be included in the group authorship in all publications derived from pancreasgroup.org. To finally create an account, you will have to agree with the terms and conditions disclaimer on pancreasgroup.org, which is a form of a contract between you and pancreasgroup.org. You can have a more detailed look at the disclaimer and privacy notice via the link provided. Please tell us how you heard about us, and if you have any messages or comments to send, you may type that here. Now I'll walk you through the process of creating an account. As I said, please make sure to enter your details correctly. And you can make your username whatever you like. I shall just stick to my first name. You may then add a picture, which I'll do later on. Name and surname. Academic degrees, institution, department, city, state. This is only applicable to the United States. So here I'll just go to a country. For the purpose of this demonstration, I will not add any further collaborators. Then there's the terms and conditions, which we have already had a look at. And do tell us how you've heard about us. I will simply put management committee. And now let's create an account. I should have now received an automated email on my inbox. Indeed, here it is, pancreasgroup.org. Let's have a look. Here I can see that my application is still pending for an approval. At pancreasgroup.org, we aim to screen and approve applications within 2 days. So now let's have a look at my inbox and see if my account request has been accepted. So it looks like there's nothing on my inbox. However, let's check the spam folder, as it often does go there. Spam, and here it is, approved. Let's have a look. Your account at pancreasgroup.org has been activated. You may now log in by clicking this link. And here we go, one-time login for Camilla. Let's change our password. And the changes have been saved and we've made an account. As you can now see, the member menu bar has several further links that we couldn't access before. First of all, the case submission link. We can find both a paper case report form that is downloadable in PDF and also access to the electronic case form, both over here and on the sidebar. You may also go back on your previously submitted cases over here. I obviously haven't entered any data, so this will be empty. Then there are also calculators and other tools that will be very useful once you're logging the data, such as measures of height and weight, bilirubin and creatinine, different units. And finally, the terminology menu contains information on different classification and grading of postoperative complications captured in the case report forms. So about CRFs, let's submit an electronic case report form by clicking over here. Please assign a unique case identification number related to each case submission, and do ensure that you keep each case ID in your records so that you can access this case in the future. Also, make sure that the case ID does not contain any patient identification, such as date of birth or the hospital number. For the most part, it is rather self-explanatory. I would, however, like to draw your attention to the complications over here. So all complications are recorded according to the Clavin-Dindo grade. Please refer to the Clavin-Dindo under the terminology menu to ensure that you understand it correctly. In cases without any complications, you can click on No for each type of complication. Complications such as pancreatic fistula, delayed gastric emptying, bileak, post-pancreatectomy hemorrhage are also graded according to the International Study Group for Pancreatic Surgery. So again, make sure you go under terminology and find these terms to make sure that you're filling them in correctly. Cases with incomplete data will be reported but will not be included in the final analysis in our study. At the end, you may save your draft, which then lets you return to complete or amend any values, or you may click on Submit, which will save your case permanently and will also let you submit another case. I hope you found this useful, and please feel free to contact us at any time if you have any questions. This here is our official email, office@pancreasgroup.org.